Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Joy Plays and Build here, and today we are playing Planet Zoo Console Edition. Today we're gonna go over to one of the parks that I have built so far. It's called Bellagio Valley Zoo right here. We're gonna click here for a bit. The park is already 73 capacity, so I felt like the park is already done, but I felt like there is some changes that I need to do before I finalize the whole thing. So what I'm gonna do right now is just to go over Bellagio Valley Zoo with one area at a time, and I think I'm gonna focus on the first area that I feel like I'm confident that it's done, complete, kaput. But anyways, we'll go in here while it is loading. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. I have not experienced any crashing or buffering ever since the game has launched, so hopefully we'll go here smoothly. Enjoy the music while you're at it. Maybe grab some snacks, right? I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so hopefully it's not gonna be too long. But the music here is so nice. I love it. This is probably one of the best soundtracks I have ever experienced in a video game. Okay, here it is. This is Bellagio Valley Zoo, guys. And to be quite honest, I'm very proud of my zoo because before this was like an empty landscape. It's just one big empty sandbox, and then all of a sudden, boom, this took me like 5 months to build. And yeah, you could say that it is not well structured. It's not an actual realistic zoo, but hey, I grabbed some of the pieces in this game and made something out of it, and honestly I felt proud of it. So what we're going to do, we're gonna go into the entrance and just okay, so here we are. This is the Bellagio Valley Zoo. Welcome to Bellagio Valley Zoo. Now I haven't made an entrance, but I've seen so many people build their own unique entrance. I didn't know that was possible. Again, I only been playing this game since it came out for console, so I've been learning as I go, but you're very happy. But yeah, so Bellagio Valley Zoo. Bellagio used to be my childhood street that I grew up in. It's one of my favorite neighborhoods out there. I used to play a lot outside, and I think it's an honor just to have a name that is from my childhood, Bellagio, into this zoo. So that's why it's called Bellagio Valley Zoo. Anyways, once we go into the park, here is some of the information booth that you will learn, especially like how times have been really not kind to our world, and how hopefully this would educate especially the kids out there just how important it is to save our environment and the world that we live in. So like for example, here's population fragmentation. We have like pollution, global warming, deforestation, and then poaching. So when you go before you go into the park, hopefully this would actually give you some sort of how hint that our world is really in trouble and they might need your help. You know what I mean? So there's that. And then here is the shopping center, a little souvenir convenience center for if you want to buy anything for to take home or something to remember by. We have a lot of shopping centers around the zoo, but usually we have one before you enter the zoo, just so let's say you didn't bring a hat, we got hats to provide it. That one's floating. I didn't really design this really well, but just ignore that. And here's my favorite part of the whole zoo is the view of the whole landscape of what you're going to expect into the zoo. So yeah, so this is the Great Plains, and this is what I picture I wanted it just right out of the bat once you go in it, is to take a sense of how the zoo is going to be. This panoramic view of the environment, the people, the animals. Once you go in here, all you see is just nature, 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 right? And I just love it. I just love how this shot right here is just perfect for me. So we go in here, we see our first animal is the peccaries. They are North American animal, as you can see right here in the map, but they're also South American animals. And their landscape, their environment are more desert themed because they do live in more harsh desert environment as well. So I had like 13 of these pigs. Hopefully we get to see them, some of the enrichment that they will love to play. But you could hear the pigs, you could hear them snoring. You could also hear the wolves. They have not stopped howling. Oh, here are the pigs. I don't know if they have any offspring yet. Let's see, who are you? You're Amelia. So we have a beautiful Amelia here. Say hi. We have another pig right here. Oh, sorry. I think, let me see if I could try to. Oh no, I can't grab you. So in this tour, I'm gonna try not to step into the environment. We're gonna be as guests here. So yeah, we have some pigs here. This is their trough bath, their enrichment. I try to have their enrichment really close to the guests so that way they could see the pigs and not, in a distance where they couldn't see them. But I also give the pigs some privacy. For example, their little bedding area here. So if they don't want to be seen, they could hide here. But there's also a lot of tall grass here for them to hide. So here's one of the pigs. See, who are you? You're Ritana, another female. This is one of the oldest females. Offsprings due January 34th. Ooh, we're gonna have an offspring soon. That is really cool. Hopefully we do get some little piglets. They're running, they're chopping. Oh, what the? Okay, we also have mud bath for them too. So you notice how I placed them right in front where the guests could see them. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, I want to say this before I forget. We do need waterfalls. The waterfall cliff formation, this is from the aquatic pack. We do need waterfalls in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I've been saying this so many times. We don't have waterfalls, and this is the best waterfall that we could. Let me just duplicate so you guys can see it really quick. Oh, not that close. Simple as that. We don't need anything complicated for a waterfall. This is like the perfect waterfalls for a game like Jurassic World, and the fact that we don't have waterfalls in Jurassic World is so sad. But anyways, no, let's not talk about Jurassic World. We're talking about Planet Zoo. So we have a hospital here. So if you guys get injured, and hopefully that doesn't happen, we don't want it to get sued here. But we do have a hospital on standby just in case. If you guys do jump over a bear exhibit and get mauled. All right, so we keep going here. Right here, this is our train. It's very lonely today. It's not really busy. It's a Tuesday, so we don't get a lot of guests. But usually, the train would lead you into the other part of the zoo. So if you guys are tired of walking, because it is a long walk, but I think our guest is very energetic. They're very fit today. They don't want to use the train. They want to get their exercise done. So, yeah, nobody's using the train. So here's the first exhibit we're gonna focus on. It's called the Great Plains. I need to start coloring the signs. That's one thing. They're all white. But once you go in here, yeah, it feels very like you're in a plane, like the hot sun's just hitting at you. You need sunblock, you need some hats. That's why we have the hats it provided. And once you get into the store, you really do, because it is really hot in here. Here's another view of the pigs. I'm waiting for one of them to go in the mud bath. That would be so cool. But we also have, yeah, we have this. What is this? The animal talk. So we have one of our educators will come in and they will talk about the peccaries, which is cool. So they have a little seating area here. It's really nice. You just gotta know what time they start, but they'll let you know. Right here on the other side is the pronghorns. If you notice, we have some pronghorns statue. Now the pronghorns can climb up here. They can climb up here because they're climbers as well, and we also have their enrichment here. So if they wanna feel jumpy, they could climb up and say hello to the guests in a very nice view. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of pronghorns chilling. They're probably hiding somewhere, or they're all taking a nap. It is in the afternoon anyway, so I think it is nap time. Oh, spoke too soon. We have a female here. Can I click it, or is not gonna? Yeah, I'm just gonna click the defense. We have another educational board here. Oh, whoa. they, whoa, hey guys. There's some, we have some people that could go through the signs. That's really cool. It's really cool. Now, this is something that I didn't really know about. Their least concern. I thought these guys are endangered, like critical endanger, but that's good. That's good that they're not. We still have so many of them out there, and they're not in critical endangered. Because I felt like these guys are very cool animals. Look at like, you can see them popping their heads with the tall bushes and them just popping out anywhere. You can see the antlers. I don't know what kind of bush is this. I think it's the same thing right here. The common salt wart. That's not the common salt wart. So yeah, maybe I'll do a sky view of the whole exhibit so you guys could see it clearly. Hello. Look at that. Oh, look at that guy. That guy has been in fights. We tried our best for our medical facilities to take care of our animals. Yeah, animals do get into fights, but our staff is always up in arms just to show that if one gets injured, we'll get the best medical facilities out there just so that they will have um, secured and not get critically endangered. Oh, standing on the... Okay, this is a good view right here. Yeah, you see there's a bunch of them. They're just popping their heads, just looking at the guests, curious. And the tall bushes actually is a good way for them to actually hide as well. I want my animals to have a little bit of privacy, not to be seen all the time. This is actually a big environment, by the way. It's stretched all the way there. So they have so much room to run and so much room to climb. So that's the pronghorn. And here is the Bison Plains. They have their own little waterfall. Oh yeah, we have also some cold beverage because this it is a hot day and we want you guys to feel to have something cold in your guys' stomach because we don't want you guys to get a heat stroke here and there. But you won't get a heat stroke when you get the breeze of the waterfall just on your face. Oh, we also have another talk points here. Let's see if this one. We don't have an educator here so far. Maybe if I go to create new, you are connected. So yeah, we're gonna have some guests here. They could sit here in this bench, and we have an instructor right here, and they will just talk about the bison here and there. But you could also see the view of everything, the waterfall. You could also see the bisons. Where's our big boy? That's our big boy right there. That's my... Hold up. Oh, the one of our... Yeah, we have the zookeeper just bringing their food. But we have our big boy. Hopefully I can click it. Nope, you're one of the females. Our only big boy. That's Winter. Dang, Winter is big. I thought that was our big boy. Well, I can't see our big bison. I've been looking for a bigger bison and I just found it. His name is Yoman. And hopefully I get to see him. Yeah, bisons are so beautiful. It's one of my favorite animals, by the way. They look so prehistoric. And well, they are prehistoric because they do live in the ice age with the mammoths and all of this stuff. I'm wishing you are. If I could just click you. Well, I can't. They're far away right now. And if you go to the train, you can actually see them in that side too. Are you a bison? Is that a bison? Are you yo? You're Yoman. Yoman, look at how old he is. He's 15 years old. He's a very big boy. However, he couldn't have kids because his fertilization is very low, which is unfortunate. But I mean, we have so much bisons here, anyways. We have winter. Very cool. So I try to make their shelters as well. But I'm still used to building the building structure. I'm very noobish about that. I'm not like someone like Caesar Corates who built wonderful, realistic designs of their buildings. But hopefully I'll get there someday. I'm learning as I go. We're not done yet if we keep going here. We're heading into Critter Canyon. Here's another like again we have some desserts here and there so that way if you guys we got some littering here. Where's my staff members? We need them ASAP. I don't even have trash cans here. I think that is my bad that I need to add a trash. So we're gonna add a trash can right there. Okay. So now we don't have any more. Hopefully we don't got a little littering here, but that was my bad. I need to add some trash cans. So the next one we're gonna go is Critic Canyon. And here we'll see the Deadly Canyon and Critter Prairie. I mixed up the name. It's supposed to be the Deadly Critter and Prairie Canyon. What is up with my signs? So the Deadly Critters are, for exhibit animals from North America, as you can see here. And then Prairie Canyon, we'll discover all of that soon. But before we do that, we'll go in some of my landscapes here in the park, and this is where I really love to make more often in my zoos is like natural landscapes like the Bellagio Falls. I'm actually pretty proud. Can I just step a little bit? Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of what I built here. This actually took me forever. This actually took me like 3 days and a lot of trial and errors just to get the waterfall. And honestly, I felt like it is okay. It's really nice. It's actually really nice. You know, and you could just like chill here for a bit just to get a breather. You know what I mean? Meditation could be all of that stuff just to get you, just to get your mind at ease and stuff. Away from the guest, away from all the noises, and just it's just you and nature, which is really cool. Really cool. Okay, so we'll go into Deadly Critter, and I gotta say, my design of here was not what I kind of want. What is this? I can't make a dome to save my life, and to be quite honest, I was gonna scrap the whole thing, but I just left it in here. I felt like this is more like an abstract type of design, like some sort of abstract art. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you guys could appreciate it a little bit, but I gave up all the way through, and I mean, it's okay. Let's not focus on that, right? Oh, the plantation here. So this is more like a desert theme. As you see, cactus everywhere. What the? The people could just walk wherever they want to please, huh? But yeah, just to get into the mood with the lighting and all that stuff. You go in here, you see the scorpions. Here's something that I want to test a little bit because we don't have exhibits that is like this long, right? Basically, what I do, I just try to put three exhibits together and try to make it as close as possible. But of course, we have this gap here. So what I do, I try to like blend in with some of the environments. The only problem is that the corners, you can still see the glare and the lighting and a little bit of like that, which is kind of distracting. But if you go like far and you find the right angle and stuff, which I can't do right now, it looks like one big long exhibit. We have some what are these? You guys are giant desert hairy scorpions. They're really hard to find because I added so much foliage in here and rocks, so I wouldn't think that you will like find any of the scorpions, but you'll find a few and some of them are there. Right there, you go. Yeah, I try to make the exhibit animals very interesting to work on. Hopefully, I did a good job on it. I kind of liked it. But, you'll see me improve one of these days. Yeah. Here we also have another animal talk. Let's see if this one's already. Yeah, this is for the Western Diamond Rattlesnake. It's a shame that we can't do multiple species, but that's how it is. Guests could sit right here and learn some of the rattlesnakes, the Gila monster, and the scorpions and all that. It'll be a fun show. And here we have rattlesnakes, the diamondbacks. Oh, you see a lot in the trees here. Oh, right here. Look at how they camouflage. And then right here. The lights I used right here, somewhere right here. These are really cool lights. The New World spotlights. So I try to use as much of the New World North American style, since this is like a North American park. But I blend in some of the, for example, foliage. I use some of the Asian and the African foliage in here. So not all everything is North American base. Here we have the Gila monster. There's the design of it. I wonder if I add a path here. I don't know. Nobody's like, oh, spoke too soon. Oh, this lady was like, nah, psych. Going this way. This is not done yet, so don't focus on that. And here we have the red knee tarantula. So yeah, this is very tropical. I didn't expect the tarantulas or these type of tarantulas to live in a tropical environment. I thought they live in a desert type of environment. This is not done here, but I'm gonna add as another animal talk point. So I'm gonna add some seats here and a talk point with an instructor, and they will um, possibly learn about the tarantulas. I don't know. It's not done. This area is not done. Still working on it. The monster lair. Yeah. So the red knee and the Gila monster. And we have. Oh no, it's not part of the seat here, but still cool though. Now we're out of the Deadly Critter and we're going into the Prairie Canyon, and this is one of my favorite exhibits because this is a walk through exhibit. Ooh, the doors just slammed on me. How rude. But you go in here and you could basically walk anywhere in this exhibit. This is the prairie dog and the Alabra tortoise, I believe. So here's the tortoise. So you guys could actually walk in here and actually look at the tortoise. There's some rules in this exhibit, like for example, no running, no climbing, no touching, no grabbing. you know, the common sense type of rules. But you could like look at them. You could pet the tortoises in the shell, not the head. Okay, only in the shell. You cannot pet the prairie dogs. That's one rule. You could sit, like you could sit in the rocks here and just chill if you want to. No feeding. Do not feed the animals. We do not allow food here. So, you know, you could walk up here and just look at the animals. It's like a petting zoo, but not really. And what I'm thinking, oh look at the prairie dog. And what I'm thinking is that I want to expand it towards here too. This exhibit is empty just because we don't have the animal. Hold up, we don't have the animal here in this zoo in the console yet, which is the donkey. And the donkey would also be another walk-in exhibit because donkeys are petting zoo animals, right? I don't know. I don't know if there are petting zoo animals. But yeah, so this is the donkey. We don't have the donkey yet because we don't have the DLC for the packet. Here's the barn. And if you're hungry, you go to the Leave High and Dry restaurant. Oh, let me just put you down here, buddy. And again, could I just say how much like the waterfalls are here are so good. I just cannot stop praising the waterfalls. Just look at this. Is that waterfalls in any sanctuary? Like I could add like any of the scenic views here. It just looks so good. Is that rock floating? No, it's not. They are tortoises. I just don't understand why I cannot add a bench. Like right here is a perfect for a bench, but I don't know why do you need to add it right where a path is at. I'm not gonna complain about this game has so many stuff that it has already. So like what's the point of complaining? This game has everything that we needed in a park building game, right? Yeah, but I like it how the families are enjoying the tortoises. Like look at that. I mean, you know, they just look around here and just looking at them and enjoying. You can hear that enjoying. There's also prairie dogs. And again, yeah. I don't mind. You guys, if you have any tips and tricks of how to build a dome, let me know down in the comments. You know, I would love to hear it.